Hi guys, welcome to another short video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter O'Neill, and in this video I'm going to give you a little look at my office. I've already done a video where I showed you some of my library. Now what I'm doing here is I'm renovating the office. I was going to do it after the 6 weeks holidays, but what I've decided is if I get it done in the next 3 weeks, I can actually work in my office then during the 6 weeks holidays and get away from the children to make my videos or to do my listings. I'm going to show you the office and I'll film different stages of the process of doing it. Then I'm going to build some shelving to stack some of the parcels that are too big to go into my storage containers so they can be stored on the shelving. And I'm then going to build a purpose-built photograph studio that doesn't move, it is just permanently fixed to the wall. So our list now will all be in this particular film. So this film's going to take me probably 3 weeks to film, maybe more. So you have to bear with me guys. If I repeat myself on something, remember it's been 3 weeks since I've started or whatever, so just bear with me. So I'm going to give you a little glimpse of the library and the office now as it stands. I've actually given up going to a car boot sale today, and it is a glorious day. But I'm on limited time. Everything out of my office is in my living room, so I haven't really got much of a living room. Well, I've lost my dining room half of the living room because my entire office is in the dining room side. So I'm desperately rushing just to get the room finished, and then obviously I'll work on the building of the projects then over the next few weeks as I get time. So I'm going to give you a look at the room and we're going to do regular updates. I should have started showing you how bad the room was in the beginning, but what I'll do, I'll just give you a look at it as you see it now. Okay guys, we got a very big room here. It's about 16 foot square. As you can see, I've taken the old fire out because I just don't want it in here, and I've bricked that up and I've just plastered that. Across the top of the entire room was a second picture rail. I've taken that off all the way around the room, as you can see, all the way around, and there was a center one that I took off all the way around. Now this one here, when I took off half the wall, so I've literally had to put a skim of plaster to repair the wall all the way around. Down the side of the window there was all damaged, and again up this side of the window all needed replastering. Now bearing in mind guys, it doesn't look a lot like this, but these are 11 foot ceilings. This is a really big room. There of course is my library as you see it, all my books and things. That bookcase is floor to ceiling all the way across. I built it out of scaffold planks, so the planks are 8x2, so seriously strong. I've got the door off because I got to replace a bit of the door frame down the bottom there, so the door frame's got to be taken off and repaired and then beaded back in. As you can see, I've repaired all the dado and down there. I've also ripped off all the old skirting board, as you can see. Plumbed in new radiator, ripped off all the skirting board, so that is got to be done again this week. So as you can see, this is a full, well, this room's been gutted and it's being done. Now I've done all the plastering. Now I can't paint the fire because it is too thick, the plaster, but I'm doing a priming coat on the rest of the room. Now this is, I'm going to finish it in Magnolia anyway, but this is just a primer at the moment. It's just to cover all the blue, try and get an even coat and see if I've missed any holes in the walls that I can fill with some light strike filler, one strike filler, which is seriously lightweight. So there we have it. As you can see, one hell of a mess. What I plan on doing, my photograph studio is going in front where the old fireplace was. Over here I'm putting shelving up there. Obviously I've already got my library here as you see, and I got all the rest of the books to unpack. And then across the wall here, which is about 14 foot, I can get all my rows of plastic boxes, containers stacked up. I've already ordered a carpet. The carpet comes next Thursday. So I got a lot of work to do between now, which is Thursday, and next Thursday when the carpet comes. So I got to shift my arse. As you can see, I'm quite a messy worker. I haven't got rid of the rubbish. I'm just putting the primer on the wall and I'll clean up later because I want the paint to start drying. Okay guys, obviously it's painted now, as you can see. I repaired all the plaster work. I gave it a couple of undercoats, and now of course it's all been painted magnolia all the way around. It's ready now for the skirting boards. As you can see, it's still a little wet. You'll be pleased to know I cleaned the floor up before I put the proper coat of paint on. All here is all my newspapers and that from the top shelf. I wanted to paint above the bookcase as well. So it's all done now, all the way around. So it's ready now. I'm going to give the coving and the ceiling a little paint. My brother's coming then to do all the woodwork and skirting board and everything. Remount the original door. So yeah, it's all coming well, and the carpet's coming in soon, so happy days. Once this is all done then guys, I'm going to build the photograph studio and the shelving, and that'll all be in on this video. But as you can see, is a hell of a difference already from what you was looking at the beginning of the video. It's already starting to look a bit like a decent room. It's going to make a nice little office for me. Okay guys, obviously it's painted now, as you can see. I repaired all the plaster work. I gave it a couple of undercoats, and now of course it's all been painted magnolia all the way around. It's ready now for the skirting boards. As you can see, it's still a little wet. Well, you know I'm making a film of the office being done, Di. So here comes the carpeting section. As you can see guys, all been done. Curtains are up, skirting's all in. Should have been glossed before this, but
it's too slow.
I wasn't quick enough getting the job done, so it'll be masked off and glossed once the carpet's finished and glued down. You gonna smile for the camera, Di?
Huh?
You gonna say hello?
Hello.
This is Sandra's other half.
I don't need to glue it down now. I can leave it unglued and you can pull it back.
No.
If you want to.
No. Glue it down.
Before you gloss it.
No. I can mask it off.
Yeah.
I'd rather that. Anyway guys, you've all seen Sandra in the film. Well, this is her husband, Di, and he's been roped into doing my carpeting. As you can see, the office is coming lovely. All my newspapers. I even offered him dinner guys and he turned me down.
Yeah.
You know I'm going to torture you all day with this camera, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay guys, the office is totally finished. I'm going to come in and give you a little look around. Here we have the beautiful original Persian rug that I bought some time back. You've seen it illustrated in one of my videos. I've decided to keep that. The colours are absolutely amazing. They don't stand out in this artificial light, but in the sunlight they're spectacular. They bounce out to do. Anyway, as you can see, all my stock boxes are stacked now floor to ceiling, or almost to ceiling. Each box is full set of numbers of the items that are in the box. Each item is wrapped and packed away tidy. I have my photographing studio almost finished. I want to put a couple of crossbars top and bottom, and then I want to mount a light, strip lights, 3 strip lights on the top so the light comes down diffused. I've done it high enough that I can stack my bubble wraps underneath, and I want to put a pole, like a sweeping brush pole, across there to put some drop cloths on if I want to change the background to black or something. Here we have an industrial shelving. Now this I've stole out of my glass house or my greenhouse, whichever way you want to refer to them. Little glass house in the garden for growing tomatoes and things. Well, I got a few of these shelves, and if need be I'll pull another one out and I'll put it up higher again. That shelf is for pieces that are too big to go in a storage box, but still need to be protected. I don't want them stacked on top of each other. So obviously I got my curtains up, the curtain pole, all the walls are being plastered and painted, skirting board's been put on, and of course we have my bookshelf, all the newspapers along the top, parcel tapes there, tools, and then we got books, all the way down, books, more books all the way across. I got enough books to fill this, but they're still in storage, so I got to get them out eventually. What can I say? The office is beautiful. I've waited long enough for it. All the door frame here has been ripped out, rebuilt, replaced. Here I have a safe secured to the wall, secured to the scaffolding plank, and secured to the floor. And we have a tall, strong steel safe that I can keep any cash in and things like that in the office, rather than having money left lying around. As I've said, I'm going to have lighting mounted along the top. I've run out of timber at the moment, but you can see the studio is almost built. A couple more supports and that. This is freestanding, so I can move around if I want to decorate. But I want the 3 lights fitted up there that are going to be permanent, and the pole for the drop cloths. I've got a table, a fold away table that I'm going to put here as and when needed to do my parcels, and I want a nice armchair over there in the corner that I can do my vlogs, video logs, or sit down quietly and read a book and shut the kids out by shutting the door if I want some peace and quiet and things like that, or if I just want to generally make my videos. Obviously I've got to keep the movable light, the mobile light, for when I'm making my videos of my stock, because the fixed lights to the brackets up here or to the frame are going to be fixed. So this one I still need to lighten up my stock when I'm making the car boot sale find videos. Well, that was a little look at my office. The phone call was Sandra, I'm sorry, a little interruption there. I've just done, while I was on the phone to Sandra, I've photographed a jewellery box that I've just bought in. It's the one you saw in Thursday's buy-in film. So, yeah, beautiful photographs already, and I haven't even got the lighting set up yet. I've got to keep my freestanding set up, because when I make the videos, I'm going to put up the little pop-up table, because I've got folding tables. I'll be putting a folding table that I'll put up as and when I need it in the middle of the room to do my parcels or to make my films. And what I'll do, I'll put the pop-up table in the room now, put my chair behind it, and I'll film in the office now with the books in the background all the time and that. Can't tell you how happy I am. Do you know, I've waited 15 years, guys, to have an office. This room was originally, when I bought the house, was a bedroom, because we needed a 5-bedroom house. So we turned this into a 5th bedroom. I got a huge house anyways, massive. So I've got a combined living room and dining room now in there. But in here was a second reception room that we used as a 5th bedroom. And as you can see, after 15 years of working and really needing an office, I finally got one, and I'm really pleased and really happy. Little bit more work needed now, finish off my studio. Best part about it, I've done it freestanding. I haven't mounted it to the wall. And then if I need to move the room around at all, I can lift and move. It's freestanding, 4 legs, no problem whatsoever. Freestanding unit that can be moved anywhere at all. So if I want to decorate, just put it in the middle of the room, decorate around it. I was going to build it to the wall, and I thought, do you know what, no. It's the same with the shelving. I was going to build wooden shelves all the way up the wall, and then I thought, well, out in my greenhouse out there I got 2 or 3 aluminium shelves, and I thought, well, no, I can bracket them together if need be and put them all the way to the ceiling. And I gone,
I know it's an industrial look. A lot of people like the industrial look. I just give it a brush down. I didn't even wash it. Just brushed it down out of the greenhouse. A greenhouse is a glass house, guys, for growing tomatoes and things like that. So I don't know what you call them in America and Australia and that, but we call them a greenhouse. So I stole these shelves out of there. I got another couple of units, as I said, so if need be I can stack them on top and go all the way to the ceiling. And they are primarily for pieces that won't go into my storage boxes. Another day or two's work left in you, yes. Got to get some more timbers tomorrow. Then I got to buy some more lighting. B&Q do the lighting. The strip lighting with diffused glass panels is 20 quid a strip. Three lights, 60 quid. That's my lighting taken care of. As I said, I'm keeping my freestanding ones for making my videos because I can turn them, move them whenever I need to. But I won't be using them for the photographing. As I said about the drop cloth, I'm going to get like a sweeping brush handle if you like, pole, stitch on some different coloured materials, green, red, black, wherever I want. Don't need white now because I got the plywood. And if I want to change it, if I want to put crystal on there and I want a nice beautiful black background, then I'll do that. And we'll see how it goes. Plenty of storage in here. Really want a nice little leather armchair now to go over there. Real nice and comfortable. Kids go nuts. I can shut the door, come in by, sit down, pick a book, do my reading, or just sit down in the armchair, have a chat to you, make a vlog, or just bring my my table in and make my videos of stock. So all in all, I'm seriously happy. It cost me a fair bit of money to get this office done now, but you saw the state of it at the beginning of this video. It's been done in a week, guys. When you consider I've had to wear car boots in that week, I've had to see to the children in that week, I've had my daughter's parents teacher day, I've had my son's teacher day, where I've had to go up and I've had to talk to the teachers to see how their progress has gone for this year. I've had sports day, everything. It's been manic. So to get as far as we got, I've had a little bit of help. As I've said, huge thank you to my brother. As a little reward, I got to do a bit of work in his house. Have a little look on his site if you're into gardening, guys. His YouTube channel is UK Here We Grow. He does a gardening channel. And he does like how-to videos, how to build a shed and things like that. He's really good with wood and he's really handy. Other than that, dye flame my carpet, but easy solved there. Bought him a crate of cans. So all in all, I really couldn't be happier. 15 years and I finally got one, guys. I am over the moon. I know a lot of you will look at it and think, well, it's just a room with some boxes and some shelves and a photograph studio, but you know what? You have no idea how long I've wanted this. So I'm really pleased. It looks lovely, and I just hope everybody leaves me alone to enjoy my office and it doesn't end up a dumping ground, because I will go absolutely nuts. I'll be putting a lock on my door once the door's refitted next week by my brother, and it'll be keep out Daddy's office. So yeah. I'll leave it there, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing the transformation of this derelict room into a beautiful office. Thanks for watching. You'll find us on Facebook, Antiques Arena. We're on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance. And we have our own website, AntiquesArena.com. Bye for now, guys.